Hey everyone, this is Ricky Bell. I'm a senior application developer with Victaulic VDC. So I wanted to talk today about some advancements we've made with Victaulic Tools for Revit, and we're constantly trying to improve workflows and improve our tools based on the feedback of our internal VDC drafters and also based on the feedback of customers. So today I wanted to talk about two items in Victaulic Tools for Revit that can be used in conjunction with each other to expedite the creation of assemblies. So Victaulic Tools for Revit provides a number of different ways to try to create assemblies for you and different tools to make that process faster. Under the Victaulic Tools ribbon, we've actually dedicated a whole section to it. You can create an assembly by selection. Also under this tool is the continuous spooling option. Create assemblies in views will detail the sheets for you at the same time. Auto assembly is what we're going to talk about today because really this is an upgrade to auto assembly. Combine assemblies and split assemblies are tools that can be used to help manage the assemblies that are already created. So in order to use this new mode in the auto assembly tool, we're going to have to set our field material. And under the pipe tools dialog, you'll see an option here called toggle field material. Now this tool right here, I have set up to a shortcut called FM on my keyboard, which makes it even faster. It's just a way that you can turn on and off the Vic field material yes and no parameter with a single click or by selection. Now this is a workflow that came from our internal VDC where our drafters will go through a drawing and mark the field material before creating the assemblies. Now when it comes to creating the assemblies, it makes it a lot easier because you know exactly where your spools are going to be breaking. This new auto assembly mode will actually do all of the assembling for you based off of where you've already marked field material. So let's put that into action. I'm going to go into our spooling view. This is part of our Victaulic template. Now let's say I wanted to assign all of the field material for this particular system here. The first thing I want to do is I want to get rid of the mechanical equipment. I want to be able to see behind the mechanical equipment. So I'm just going to turn that off right here. And if I zoom into this section right here and using the toggle field material option, every item that I click on is going to be marked as field material. Okay, so the ones that are connected right to the equipment, of course, they're going to be field material. So I'm going to go through this very first system right here quickly and show you how it can be divided up into assemblies. So now that my field material is marked for this particular system, I can create these assemblies now in a single click using the auto assembly tool. So let's take a look at the auto assembly tool. A lot of the familiar functions that you're used to are still here. You can do prefixes via formula. We'll start at number 1. The new option is really this mode that says by field material. Okay, so by parameters is really what you've been using before with auto assembly, where you can specify the number of bends, you can specify the maximum pipe length, you can have it auto calculate material on the back end. This is a reverse workflow where you would set the field material first and then run all of your assemblies. So creating all of these assemblies is really as easy as opening the tool, making sure you're on the by field material mode, clicking OK. And now the first place that I click is where it's going to start numbering assemblies. I'm going to go ahead and click on the cap right at the very end of my system right here. So now it starts with the larger diameter pipe. It's starting at the header level with my lower numbers, and it's going to process all of the mains first and then go down each branch. So now that it's completed, it's created 19 assemblies in a single click. And let's take a look at the work it's done. And going down the line, you can see number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and so on. It came back then and processed all of the branch lines. That one starting at 8, this one starting at 12, 15, and 18. So this new workflow of setting field material first and then creating assemblies based on that field material using the auto assembly tool is just another feature with Victaulic Tools for Revit to try to make creating assemblies faster and more efficient for you. Thanks so much for watching.